Hello everyone, and welcome to another edition of All About the Cars of Gran Turismo 7. In this video, we're going to learn all about the 1991 Mitsubishi GTO Twin Turbo. Now, there are two ways that you can go about acquiring this car on this game. First, you can purchase it here at the used car dealer for 39,700 credits whenever it's available. And if you aren't familiar with the used car dealer on GT7, it rotates cars in and out of the dealership every day. So this car may or may not be available for you to purchase at the time that you watch this video, but it will eventually rotate back into being available again in the near future. So be sure to check back often if you'd like to acquire it in this fashion. The second way that you can acquire the vehicle, I'm going to show you, is at the License Center. And I believe it is International B. Maybe it's National B. It is National B. Sorry about that. Okay. The second way you can acquire it is by getting all gold on all of the all of the National B licenses. And you'll unlock this car for free if you do that. All right, we're going to go back to the used cars now. Go back down to this GTO. And I'll click on it and we'll get started by going over some of its specs. First, this car comes stock with 473.34 performance points. It has a four-wheel drive drivetrain, so the engine is situated at the front of the vehicle and it provides power to all four wheels. The maximum stock power is 285 horsepower at 6,000 RPM. The weight is 3,748 pounds and the engine is turbo aspirated. Now we're going to click on Learn More and see what Andy has to say about this car. For many, this car represents the quintessential Japanese high-performance car of the 1990s. Mitsubishi's GTO Twin Turbo was marketed as a super four-wheel drive sports vehicle. And it is. It has both all-wheel drive and four-wheel steering, not to mention active aerodynamics. It came powered by a twin turbocharged V6. The high-tech nature of the GTO, called the 3000 GT in the US, truly made it a car before its time. Alright, that's everything we can learn about this car from the used car dealer, so we're going to back out to the main menu now and go to the garage where I'll get into this car and we'll learn some more about it. So here at the garage, I'm going to click on Change Car, and we're going to scroll down to M for Mitsubishi. And here is the GTO. So I'm going to click on this car, we'll listen to the startup sound, and we'll learn some more about it. Alright, we're going to click on Car Collection, go to this vehicle, and we'll learn some more by reading this short description about it. This purebred sports car by Mitsubishi featured advanced all-wheel drive technology. Sold as the GTO in its native Japan, Mitsubishi marketed the car in the US as the 3000 GT. Chrysler sold its own version of the car, known as the Dodge Stealth, that featured a different body style, but the same mechanical components as the Mitsubishi. Chrysler, quite impressed by how its version of the car turned out, made the Stealth the pace car for the 1991 Indianapolis 500, the first time a Japanese car was bestowed that honor, albeit unofficially. The GTO was based on the same platform as the Mitsubishi Diamante, while its engine was a 3.0-liter DOHC V6, available in either normally aspirated or twin turbocharged form. The turbo-boosted unit produced a hearty 276.1 horsepower and 307.4 foot-pound of torque, while the non-turbo power plant cranked out a respectable 221.9 horsepower and 202.5 foot-pound of torque. The GTO made use of many novel automotive technologies at the time, including all-wheel drive, four-wheel steering, and an electronically controlled suspension and ABS braking system. It also featured an active aerodynamic system that would adjust the front and rear spoilers according to vehicle speed, along with an active exhaust system that could modify the exhaust note. These numerous unique high-tech features intrigued automotive enthusiasts in large numbers. With its high-tech wizardry and distinctive Coke bottle shape, the GTO was one fascinating machine right up to the end of its production run in August of 2001. All right, some great information about this car from the description provided by Gran Turismo. Now we're going to back out to the main menu once again and go next door to the cafe, and we'll see if anybody's here to talk to us about this car. And there's no one here for this particular car, and this happens sometimes. If they were here, it'd be next to the trophies icon, but not to worry. We're going to back out to the main menu again, and we're going to make one final stop at the tuning shop. I'll show you everything that can be done to improve this car's performance and power, and as you can see, I have done some work on this car and gotten its performance up to just under 670 performance points. This was actually one of my first cars on this game after I completed the National B license and unlocked it, and I used it to get through some of the early races in the cafe menus. So under the sports category here, everything is available for purchase. Under Club Sports, you cannot add high compression pistons, but everything else on this page is fair game and can be added to this car. Under Semi-Racing, you cannot add a low-end supercharger, but everything else on this page is available for purchase, including low, medium, and high RPM turbochargers. And under the Racing category, you cannot add a supercharger, the fourth stage of weight reduction, or the active LSD controller, but there is still a considerable amount on this page, and one of the highest categories, to add stuff to this car to upgrade it and get its performance points up and get it ready for the track. So lots that can be done to this car. That's everything we can learn about this car on Gran Turismo 7. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope it helps you to determine whether or not you'd like to add this car to your collection. Stay tuned for more videos highlighting all of the cars of Gran Turismo 7. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.